chance to meet extraordinary women that are making a difference, like my next guest. She's using music to help children heal at Shriners Hospitals for Children. Take a look.
Okay. Ready to rock and roll?
Yes. My name is Jackie Macri, and I'm a music therapist at Shriners Hospitals for Children in Philadelphia. And as a music therapist, you're using music to help children with their physical rehab and their emotional expression to promote the well-being of the child in any way possible. I always knew that using music and helping people were in my DNA. So that ultimately is what led me to the study of music therapy. Shriners Hospitals is one of the most amazing places that I've ever worked. It is an incredibly collaborative environment, and I think what makes it so special is that every single person who works here is focused on the child's health in every aspect of their lives.
Hello, how we doing? Hey. How are ya? Good to see ya. We take care of pretty much any orthopedic condition that kids may have, from infancy all the way up till age 21. Shriners Hospitals also specialize in burn care, so we're able to really offer a very comprehensive and collaborative care for patients and families. At Shriners Hospitals, the mission is taking care of anybody, any child, regardless of their ability to pay. So we're able to focus our care on the patient.
We remember what we went through, nothing's gonna keep us now.
Music therapy helps build confidence because you don't have to have ever taken a lesson to be able to express yourself musically and to be able to engage in play and enjoy yourself. I have a little music studio, and every week we're working on lyrics, we're working on song production, and then that's when I see those kids start to come out of their shell. I see them start to play. I see them start to relate to their families again.
The difference that Jackie made in my progress is that I was starting to think that I won't get out of the hospital. If it wasn't for Jackie, I would lose my mind. I just know that Jackie got me through everything.
I always tell Jackie that she probably doesn't know the impact that she had in our lives. And she's an important part of our family. We love her.
Jackie's amazing, and I look at her as kind of this little Pied Piper. She has this whole cart with various musical instruments on it, and all the kids start following her. It is one of the highlights of their day.
To hear the words you've given my child their life back is humbling, that something that you've been working so hard at your entire life, actually, it's working. It's very touching.
You can stay right there. Please welcome today's leading lady, Jackie Macri. So, I'm fascinated by this. How is music therapy helping to change these kids' lives?
Yeah, so when you think about all the things that help us thrive in our day-to-day life, we have our friends, we have our family, we have a structure, you know, we know what to expect, we have relative freedom of choice. And then you take a child to the hospital and all of those things are just, it's just a tornado. Everything's thrown up into the air. Everything is compromised. Parents are stressed. They don't know what to do. All they can do is be there. And to bring music in, that's a place where they can feel safe. They can feel angry if they want to feel angry. They can be silly. They can say no. You know, those are things that they normally aren't able to do when they're in the hospital. It's a way for them to process their pain, for them to be taken away from that for a little while. And it can range from that very psychosocial, supportive element to something very structured where, you know, we're using music to help kids gain motor ability back.
So it has physical benefits,
yes.
too.
Mm-hmm.
Incredible. What made you decide to get into this?
Well, I was a performer for a really long time and loved it, but anytime I was involved in something performative that involved the community or involved other people, or I saw people really getting something out of it, I felt like that's a thread that I want to follow. And after college, I was kind of looking around, like, what's that thread? Where is that? Where can I take that? And my father, actually, who's here today, suggested, what about this music therapy thing? And I had never heard of it. And there was a school down the way that had a master's program, and I looked at, the description of it. It was like helping people in stress, helping people with psychological issues, finding ways to use every element of music to help people come to self-knowledge and come to healing.
We just met Sol, who's undergoing treatment and musical therapy. Sol and her mom, Maria, are here today. They're in the audience. Hey, guys.
Woo!
Hi. Tell me about the change that you saw in Sol.
So, when I met Sol, we had a relationship pre-surgery. So, we had already established, she had a little spark of musicality in her.
No, by the way,
But-
way more than a spark. I heard that duet that y'all were
Yeah.
singing. That was beautiful.
Well, now it's grown into, the seed grew into an orchard. So,
Wow.
but post-surgery, she had come to us with very severe scoliosis, kyphoscoliosis, and she had several surgeries, and her recovery period was just ungodly difficult. Constantly in pain, couldn't keep food down, couldn't eat, couldn't get up, and barely communicating. And I just kept showing up and bringing my ocean drum and bringing my microphone, and little by little I would see her go from this kind of scrunched up, small voice, tense little person in her bed to, okay, someone's here with something safe. Okay, I think I want to take that microphone. I think I want to take a breath. I think I want to sing. And then gradually, every time I would watch her whole body relax, and she was taking deep breaths, she was singing, we were singing in harmony, we were recording music, and she went from this teeny tiny little voice to now sings opera and classical music and jazz. It's amazing.
Incredible.
She plays a million instruments, plays the piano, the ukulele. She's just a music machine.
And look at you. Stunner.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute stunner. So, Jackie, your patients are so thankful for everything that you and Shriners Hospital and the children there and everything you're doing for them. What do you think the most rewarding thing about your work is?
I think seeing that spark return to a child it's unbelievable. And working at Shriners Hospitals is incredible. It's a nationwide network of hospitals that works in this collaborative environment that treats the entire child. They don't see you as just part of the medical system.
Right.
You come in and you're a real person, and they value that.
Well,
and I wouldn't be able to do this work without them.
You're doing incredible work. We want to thank you. Absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing work.
Thank you.
To find out more about Shriners Hospitals for Children, go to harrytv.com. We'll be right back. Shriners Hospitals for Children provides pediatric specialty care to kids regardless of the family's ability to pay.